If you're into electric skateboards, you have probably heard of the name Mad E-Skate. Yeah, they're the ones that make Mad Wheels. And if you're familiar with my riding habits, I'm not a big fan of urethane. That's what these wheels are. But Mad Wheels, well, that's a different story. Welcome back, I'm Tony, and yeah, Mad Wheels are fantastic urethane wheels. I'm over 50 years old. I need comfort when I'm riding an electric skateboard, and the roads are not always just slick smooth, you know what I'm saying? And even when they are, a long ride at 20 miles per hour, maybe going 10 miles or longer, after a while, you get a little bit of atrophy, or your legs start to hurt a little bit. At least mine do. So I've now tested and rode 2 different sets of Mad Wheels, and I gotta tell you, these are the best ones yet. These are the Mad Max. They're 125 millimeter wheels, and oh man, they are awesome. Everything that the previous versions of Mad Wheels were, these are them, plus that. I don't know what that means, but let's talk about them. I got the option that comes with the pulleys, so let's see what I got inside the box. All right, well, quick, let's just take a look at what I got. I did get 2 pulleys with this. I got belts, but I don't know exactly where those are at this point. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. So I can't remember exactly which ones they were. I'm not gonna use them for this because I'm using the Cavity, which is a direct drive board. We got bearings here. These bearings are for the pulleys. These are 10 millimeter. And then you've got your wheels, and man, these things, they've got like a little bit of a stick-to-itiveness. Like, can't turn that. They stick, and if they've been sitting for a while, it's kind of like, got to peel them apart, which I like. That just kind of shows the softness of them. 70A diameter, 125 by 80 millimeters. Got a huge core inside of here, and these are completely blacked out. They look really great. Of course, the signature holes, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 holes going around the edge of it. And then of course you can see where your Kegel adapter will go. These wheels are huge. I mean, just look at it in my hand here, look. Takes up the entire hand. They're just gigantic. And look at the squishiness of them. Oh yeah. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Now, these didn't come with bearings. You can order bearings from them. I have some Zealots bearings around here that have the built-in spacer on them, and they might be in my storage. I'm just gonna use whatever bearings I can find for now, and I'll put some really good bearings in them later once I get to my storage. But yeah, you can also see that this is like a stone ground surface on here. Nice. So yeah, you can get just the Mad Max wheels, or you can get the Mad Max wheels with 40T pulleys. If you don't know what pulleys you're gonna need, that's probably your best bet. They do have a note on their website that says that they are not compatible with the Onsra Kegel pulleys. So on the website, it says the Mad Max 125 millimeter wheels are designed with daily urethane riders in mind. They bring unparalleled comfort, smoothness, and durability to your electric skateboard. Featuring a larger redesigned core, these wheels offer enhanced strength and stability, ensuring they can handle the rigors of everyday use. At 125 millimeters in diameter with an 80 millimeter width and a 70A diameter, the Mad Max provides an optimal balance of softness and durability, perfect for those seeking a reliable everyday wheel, delivers a confident ride over various terrains, ensuring a smooth and efficient experience without compromising on comfort. These wheels are not designed for racing, but are tailored for riders who prioritize consistency and ease in their daily commute or casual rides. They do use the hollow pore technology, and they've got 15 hollow pockets for a smoother ride. And in my opinion, they are perfect if you're looking for that balance with that comfortable, reliable ride. And if you're wondering how much bigger these wheels are, here's a little side-by-side that I pulled from their website, and they're considerably larger, which in my case, because I was using it on this Cavity CS2 board, which is a direct drive board, that means that, you know, your wheels are attached directly to the motor, as you can see in this picture right here. Which also means, as you can see by the dings on the motors, that it's a lot easier for rocks and things like that to ding your motors up. This board came with those Onsra rubber wheels, and when I compare between the Onsra rubber wheels and these two, I've not lost any range, and these are considerably bigger. I think those are 105 millimeters. These are 125. I didn't have any loss of range or anything like that. And I have to say, the free roll on this impressed me so much that I did 2 free roll tests. So let's check those out. These wheels have improved the free roll on this thing. I mean, it has made it so much better for that. And that includes not just when you let off the throttle that it keeps going, But just getting on the board, you feel that board moving. It's partly because we have direct drive, but these wheels are super smooth, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm accelerating uphill. So I'm gonna do that, and you'll see when I let go of the throttle, we'll see how well it rolls uphill. So yeah, that was uphill free rolling. That's pretty darn good, man. All right, we'll try it not going uphill. That is all free roll, still free rolling. That is mighty, mighty nice. So the combination of these wheels and these direct drive motors on this board, that's good stuff. Now, granted, that is a function of this board as well, because it's direct drive and you're always going to get more free roll. But what I'm saying is that compared to those rubber wheels that were on here, this really had a lot more free roll. So I'm guessing that it's going to help you no matter if if you're doing belt or gear drive as well. I'm actually on a little bit of an incline right now. Let's check this out. All right, hand off. Now that was some nice smooth asphalt. Now this stuff, not so smooth. This is, your typical rough street. These are rather nice. On that rough asphalt, not a problem, man. Feels great. No vibrations or any weirdness. But on this stuff, whoo, this is nice and smooth. Nice and sticky too. Now they are a little bit noisy. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that because you can hear the hollowness of them from the backside and the wind blowing in them. Let's see. These wheels are super comfortable. And I'm pretty much all about comfort when it comes to riding these things because I have boards with pneumatic wheels and airless rubber wheels and all that kind of stuff. Urethane just usually is not my bag, but when it comes to urethane, these wheels for me are king. And these are max. That 125 millimeter gives you a little bit more space off the ground. And if you've got a board that is having problems with clearance, this will help too. I've been a fan of Mad Wheel since the first set that I tried, and these are by far the best that I've tried of all of them. I don't know if it's the extra size on there, the extra holes or whatever, but they have reworked the core on it. They've redesigned that. And I know for a fact, because I'm friends with Don Juan, who works with, he's the one that helped me with my DIY. He works with Mad ESK8, and he did all the testing for these things in New York. So he put them under all kinds of different conditions. And they had versions of them many versions of them that they said, nope. So they really worked on the compound that they use for this urethane. And for me, again, Mad Max, they're the king of urethane wheels for me. They are a little bit grippier though. So if you're looking for slide, maybe not the best wheel for that. However, I did see that the people from Cavity, they do a lot of slide videos. he did slide these things down to the core. So, you know, you can do it. Just saying that it might not be the best option for sliding. That ESK8 is a small business run by Brian, who is just a fantastic guy too, and he has a lot of passion for this ESK8 thing, and it really shows in the products that he puts out. So that is the Mad Max 125mm wheel, and I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. I've got a busy week here. I've got family in town. I live in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. People like to come visit here, so I'm gonna be out running around with them a lot, so not sure how much I'm gonna get up here on the channel. Did want to share this one with you today, and I just want to thank you so much for your support. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, always very important to this channel, so if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there, notification bell. Click both of those, you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.